Imagine being at sea on a massive naval vessel, surrounded by 308 other souls. The night is clear, communications normal, no distress calls sent. Then, complete silence. The ship, its crew, and every trace of evidence vanished forever into the abyss. This isn't fiction. This is the bone-chilling reality of what happened to the USS Cyclops in March 1918, creating what remains the single largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. naval history. What you're about to discover isn't just another missing ship story. It's a century-old mystery that continues to baffle the most brilliant naval experts, historians, and scientists alike. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this particular disappearance might be the most significant evidence we have that something truly unexplainable exists in the area we now call the Bermuda Triangle. The USS Cyclops was a massive coal carrier for the U.S. Navy, stretching over 540 feet and weighing nearly 20,000 tons when fully loaded. On March 4, 1918, while World War I still raged in Europe, the Cyclops departed from Barbados headed for Baltimore with 309 people aboard. What happened next? Absolutely nothing, and that's precisely what makes this case so disturbing. No storm warnings, no SOS calls, no debris ever recovered. The ship and everyone aboard simply ceased to exist. What makes the Cyclops case stand out from other maritime disappearances is the sheer impossibility of it. Modern naval vessels don't just vanish without a trace. Even in 1918, a ship of this magnitude should have left evidence: wreckage, bodies, oil slicks, floating cargo, something. Yet extensive search operations found nothing. In fact, then Assistant Secretary of the Navy, Franklin D. Roosevelt himself stated, "There has never been such a disappearance in the history of our Navy." The most disturbing fact: the Cyclops was carrying 11,000 tons of manganese ore, materials critical for manufacturing weapons. Some experts believe this made it a prime target for German U-boats. Yet no German submarine ever claimed credit for what would have been an extraordinary victory. German naval records examined after the war showed no U-boat activity anywhere near the Cyclops' route. Other theories range from the scientifically plausible to the supernatural. Structural failure is one possibility. The ship's design put enormous stress on its keel when fully loaded. A sudden catastrophic break could have sent it plunging to the ocean floor in minutes. But wouldn't someone have had time to send a distress signal? Then there's the captain, Lieutenant Commander George Worley. Declassified documents reveal he was actually born Johann Georg Wichmann in Germany, raising questions about his loyalty during wartime. Was sabotage involved? Did he deliberately steer the ship to rendezvous with the enemy? Perhaps most chilling is the meteorological evidence. The Cyclops disappeared in an area that would later become known as the Bermuda Triangle. In the centuries since, over 50 ships and 20 aircraft have vanished in similar circumstances in these waters. Scientists have discovered massive methane gas deposits on the seafloor in the region. Gas that, when released, can reduce water density and cause ships to sink instantly. Could the Cyclops have been the first documented victim of this natural phenomenon? What we know for certain is that 309 lives were lost, families were destroyed, and a maritime mystery was born that remains unsolved over a century later. The Cyclops wasn't just another shipwreck. It represents the perfect storm of wartime secrecy, geographical enigma, and scientific puzzles that continue to challenge our understanding of the natural world. The next time you hear someone dismiss Bermuda Triangle stories, remember the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy vessel that vanished without a trace, taking hundreds of souls with it, leaving no debris, no bodies, and no answers. Just an enduring mystery that reminds us how little we truly understand about the depths of our oceans. If you found this maritime mystery as fascinating as I do, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now, because I'm diving into more unexplained disappearances next week that will challenge everything you think you know about naval history. Share this video with your friend who's obsessed with unsolved mysteries. They'll thank you for it. And I'm genuinely curious. Which theory do you find most plausible for the Cyclops disappearance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. For those who want to explore more maritime mysteries, check out my playlist on history's most baffling shipwrecks. Until next time, remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries aren't found in fiction, but in our own naval history.